Okay, hi everyone. How is everyone doing today? I am testing some new stuff out for this video. I do have a little mic now, but I'm not entirely sure that it works with my phone, so we're gonna see about all that stuff. We have a special guest, Chloe, as always. So this is my March wrap up. It is late by a few days, but trying to stick to Fridays for posting. So I'm going to go ahead and go over that with you. I only read 3 books this month, or last month, because it's April now. I only read 3 books. I was aiming to try and read 8, but work got busy and yeah, you know how it is. So I do have 3 books today to talk about, and that's The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. And so with the Throne of Glass series, you can read it in multiple different ways. I chose to read this after Crown of Midnight, and I cried a lot at the end of this, if you must know. So it's just all the pieces from the other 2 books, which would be Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight, get kind of put together in this one for you. And so then when you start the next one, which is Heir of Fire, you have a full understanding of Selena more, if that makes sense. Like, it's not a spoiler or anything, but like, you understand her a lot more. But I know a lot of people read this one first, but I feel like if I hadn't read the other ones first, I would not have wanted to continue reading it because of what happens in this. If you know, you know. But reading the other ones first, it helped me, and it made me want to read this one more. Alright, the next book I finished was Her Second Chance Shifter by L. Macnaughton. It was a e-arc that I got on my Kindle, which is right there. And basically it's about Viola, who she's a witch, and she had gone to like this other realm and stuff. But she kept it a secret from her ex, but he kept secrets as well. So now they both got tangled up into like the same kind of mess and end up back together because they're the second chance shifter. So that was a really nice book. I liked that one a lot. And then the third book that I read this month was something that I usually don't read, and that was like, I don't think this is considered manga. I think it's considered like anime kind of stuff. I don't know really, honestly. But it's Villains Are Destined to Die. And basically, she spent so much time playing this game that she somehow got sucked into it. And now she has to play as the villain instead of the main character, like she kept trying to before, because playing as the villain was harder, like the hard mode. And I'm gonna be honest, I finished this in one day because it's not that big. Finished it in like maybe less than 2 hours, I think. But I am excited for the next one. I had to go and pick it up. But the art is just so pretty. I love it. So she has like suitors and stuff, and that's how you have to end up marrying one of them without dying. And she goes over that the villain dies multiple times in different ways. So she's trying to avoid all of that, and I think it's really interesting. And I am excited for the next one. I need to go and buy it like really badly. Okay, but since this video is shorter than my other ones, my other roundups, I'm going to talk about what I'm currently reading, which I don't have it on me right now. It's in my stack of books. So I said Assassin's Blade I finished. I am reading Heir of Fire. I'm about 50% of the way through Heir of Fire. It's interesting. If you want to read that series is so good. I read ACOTAR first and people were saying, oh, that you wouldn't like it as much because it doesn't have as much romance or anything in it. No, ma'am. I love that stuff so much. And then the other book I am reading simultaneously, because I go through like mood reading, but I try to read off my TBR as much as I can, is Twisted Ink by A.M. Mccoy. I got this in the mail just yesterday, so I only read the first chapter last night. But basically, she was a romance author and she meets a tattoo artist and he wants to have a little bit more than what they have going on right now. And of course, it's signed and there's a little quote in there from the book. I think it was $20. I got it off of TikTok Shop from the author. And when I tell you, the first chapter already got me hooked. I'm spending the rest of my evening reading this, if that's possible. So I actually have 3 books I'm reading at the moment. On my Kindle, I always have a book going on my Kindle in case I don't feel like reading a physical book, or after work I tried to read on my Kindle because it's easier to lay down and like let your body rest and stuff than sitting up hunched over with the book. And on my Kindle I have another e-arc, which is The Radical Affair. I forget who it is by, but I'm reading that as well. Yeah, I got a lot of books going on. I don't want this video to be super short. I apologize that it is. I guess I need to get back to reading so that I can have more for next month's video. Say hello to Bean. Koi, look. She looking, she little baby. She will baby. She wants me to close the blinds because it's bright outside right now because it's about to storm again. So, okay, so that's all I have for this video. So, I will see you guys next time. If you liked content like this, or you have any more ideas for content that is bookish in any way, or just something else, comment below, subscribe, hit the like button. It all helps me to connect with more people that like the same stuff. So that's all. Bye.